Hi, this is Bisan, and this is the hardest video that I could ever make, the hardest news that I could ever tell, the news that I've been trying to believe that they are true since yesterday morning and begging to not to be true, but unfortunately it is. Yesterday, the Israeli cabinet, the Israeli ministers approved, confirmed a plan to occupy Gaza City. And by saying Gaza City, I mean only the west areas of Gaza, because the east areas of Gaza anyways are under the Israeli military control. We're talking now about 1 million plus people living only in these areas, small areas, and camping in the west of Gaza after being displaced from Shuja'iyya, Tufah, Zaytun neighborhoods east to Gaza City, from Jabalia, Beit Hanun, and Beit Lahia towns north to Gaza City. And I'm also talking about the last inhabited place in the whole of north of Gaza Strip. So occupying this city means a total annihilation of the Palestinian existence in the north of Gaza Strip and not being able forever to return here back. Okay, the Israeli government is saying that this plan will take between 2 to 5 years, and that after this plan, the infrastructure will be destroyed. The last standing buildings in whole of Gaza Strip will be also destroyed. And they're saying this shamelessly, actually. 2 to 5 years of destruction. We've already seen what happened in 1 year of destruction in Rafah. It's all flattened. There's nothing standing in Rafah after the Israeli government told all the world that it is a limited military operation in Rafah, because everyone was against it. Everyone. Now everyone is against this. But will the reactions of the world, governments and individuals, be the same? Because if they are the same, then we should say goodbye to each other's, all of us, and you should send the last salute to us, because we would never be able to carry on after the destruction of the last buildings. There will be no opportunity, even a small glimpse of hope, that the Palestinians would be able to return, to rebuild, or to live after anything, because everything about this plan means that it's the last phase of the genocide. It's the end. What we need from you now is to multiply everything you've done so far 100 times. You need guys to intensify everything you've done to Gaza before and to make it serious. Your governments need to cut the diplomatic, the political, the economic ties with Israel right now, in this moment, because once this plan starts, there's no way back. There's no Palestine back. There's no Gaza back.
You probably have all heard Bisan's message for you now. Israel started it with the first hospital, and then they saw the whole world was silent. So they went again and bombed another hospital, and they went on and started to kidnap the hospital staff and kill. So everything that was not something that you can't imagine that would happen, even in a war, so it's considered a war crime, has happened. So they've done it, I wouldn't say gradually, but they've just started it off, like with one thing after another, one thing after another. And they realize no one is going to do anything, and no one is willing to do anything. And now they've decided to take the whole of Gaza. And still no one wants to do anything about it. Everyone in Gaza have started to, well, not started. They don't want to give up. So they're still calling us to help them, calling everyone that has any power to speak, to protest, to do anything. Can we make a difference? I don't know. I feel helpless at this stage to see what's happening and to hear the decision that has been made. بالعربية نقول بكل وقاحة, for them to take over Gaza. And yet, the leaders of other countries, they condemn. They've done it before. Anything happened? Anything changed? Not really. I pray for the people of Gaza, and I pray for us to be forgiven, to allow this to happen in our time.